Welcome to the 2003 Belfast Indoor International Horse Show in association with EnviroCare Sewage Treatment Systems. The Belfast Indoor International Horse Show is held here at the Odyssey Arena, Northern Ireland's landmark Millennium project. An event like this is a huge production, taking 984 tonnes of riding surface, 20,000 watts of light and over 10 miles of cabling to deliver one of the biggest events ever staged here at the Odyssey Arena. 200 horses were stabled in the shadow of the world-famous Harland & Wolff shipyards, with 35 international riders from 9 nations competing for a prize fund of £250,000 sterling. The 4-day show attracted visitors from all around the world, and the show committee were delighted to welcome Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, herself a superb horsewoman and indeed former Olympian. She's seen here entering the box with John Downey, equestrian show director, and the event director Teresa McKenna on her left. The Odyssey Arena is home of the Belfast Giants ice hockey team, so it's hard to imagine that the course is built over an ice rink. Amongst the many show jumping competitions, there were several other attractions, including dances from the Merseyside Academy of Dance in Liverpool, a display by the Nepru family and their rendition of the Devil's Horseman, and of course the Shetland Grand National race from the famous Christmas show at Olympia in London. But to kick it all off, here is Francois Pignon, a 35-year-old Frenchman who demonstrates his fabulous equestrian prowess and relationship with his 8-strong team of horses without any aids, tack, whips or bits. Sit back and enjoy Francois Pignon. But now it's on to one of the highlights of the show, featuring 10 10-year-olds. It is, of course, the Shetland Pony Grand National from the Olympia Christmas show in London. The Shetland Pony Grand National is kindly sponsored by Alfie and Vina Buller's Scarva Stud. Fantastic fun and enjoyed by all, and of course there's our winner, Anna Madonna and Ross Danby. And so on to our first show jumping competition of the 2003 Belfast Indoor International Horse Show, sponsored by EnviroCare Sewage Treatment Systems. This is the Odyssey Jockey Chase Pairs Relay, a fabulous class where riders jump half the course, and then it's up to our celebrity jockeys to complete the course over smaller jumps. And in this class, all the riders in the competition donated all prize monies to the Kieran Kelly Memorial Fund, one of the country's brilliant young jockeys who was tragically killed last summer. The first to go in this class was Linda Courtney, riding Green Anne Diamond over the first part of the course, and then taken up by a man who's better known in Epsom than he might be in the Odyssey Arena. That's right, It's Johnny Murtagh, a man who has never jumped a jump until before today. Not only has Johnny never jumped a jump before in his life, but he certainly won't be used to all these twists and turns. But isn't he having a great go at it? Fantastic to think that the man has never jumped before today. More used to riding thoroughbreds around Ascot and Epsom and the Curragh than to trying to get the best out of a horse in a small jumping competition just like this. So next to go, been riding on the international circuit for many years, it's Harry Marshall. Harry, of course, going in this the first half of the round, and he'll be accompanied in the second half by Mike Foley, waiting there in the background. Never a man to sit back, always to go for the sharp times and those cuts inside the fences wherever they are to be taken. Harry Marshall riding Hull Gazan in this particular round. Another tight corner there into fence number 6 before the handover, and off goes Mike Foley. Getting some great encouragement from the crowd in the arena. Twists and turns, you want to be up to your best in a track like this, and also you have to be aware of the clock time as well. Oh, having one down there, so some time to add to there. 62 seconds there, and over the last, and a big cheer there from Mike Foley, riding in it with his partner Harry Marshall and Hull Gazan. Their final time was 65.37 for Harry Marshall and Mike Foley. Next to go from France, Jean-Marc Nicolas, and he'll be accompanied by Marc Madden from County Galway, County na Galva. Again, the twists and turns. Ooh, a little bit off the back feet there. The crowd really enjoying this. Jean-Marc riding very short there, as you can see. Into the last fence for his particular part of the round. Off goes Marc Madden from Galway. Ooh, watch out. The idea is to keep them up. Another sharp left-hand turn now. Marc, shall we say, is getting the best out of this horse. Or certainly trying to. Over the second last. 63, 64, 88 at the finish there for Marc Madden. And he was partnered by Jean-Marc Nicolas for France, riding Gazelle de Madame was Jean-Marc Nicolas' mount. And now it's Peter Smith, who will be partnered by Ken Whelan. Over that spread there and then onto the upright. Turning right. Trying to keep an eye on the clock all the time. The crowd really getting into this today. Sharp turn again. Oops! Just tried to take a little bit too sharp there. Has to go back, and of course the clock ticking on there won't do them any favours. But then goes Ken Whelan. Ken from County Tipperary over fence 8. Clips one of the flags down, but they won't seem to matter about that. Some of these horses, shall we say, could be, well, just a little shy. Good turn that into fence 11. Unfortunately he's had it down. 62, needs a little bit more of the whip. 64.19 the final time there for Ken Whelan and Peter Smith. Peter riding Lincourt Cavalier.